What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. So I am going to the store, and I decided I would just take you with me. That's what we're doing. We're gonna pull out of the garage. Watch your ass. Watch your shit. Get your shit. Gotta lock the garage. The garage. Tout en amour, regez-vous des revanches. Tout en amour, regez-vous des revanches. I'm going to the store because I don't have any paper towels. And I told you guys my other phone before this one, you know, I had cracked the screen and the chip was tripping and all of that, and so I wasn't able to do any more recording of me, just my daily life type stuff. And now I just remember today, and also the apparatus that's holding my phone is usually in that. Go, bitch, it's your turn. I hate when people don't know it's their fucking turn. And I usually have that when you guys see me doing my live videos. When I'm sitting on my bed, my phone is on this device, this contraption that holds it. My tablet is on that, so I never remember to transfer it to the car, so that's another reason why I don't record a lot of stuff, you know. This is August the, I don't know what day it is. I feel like this is the 19th or the 20th that I'm speaking to you right now. And, you know, I'm very in a state of I don't know the word, y'all. I don't really feel like I'm stressed out. I just feel like I'm anxious. Nervous. Nervous definitely fits because there's so many details that you have to get right in order to make my exit possible and smooth. I can't have any drama. You know, I don't want to be that dude that's fucking stuck at JFK or some shit, you know? Like, I'm just not having it. I hate when people are trying to get a look. And niggas are worse than females, dude. Fellas, no. Dudes be trying to scope on you. Like, I'm not saying it's a homo thing, just like they just as nosy as women be trying to see. I don't want to be that dude stuck at JFK, you feel me? Because I didn't have the right COVID test or some bullshit, you know? You know, and then I've been trying to wait on my people to help me to make arrangements for my landing in Ghana as far as my accommodations. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the Dollar General. You know, there's a section on the visa application, I went ahead and Googled some places near the airport in Ghana, but that's not going to be enough because they have to verify like your reservation and stuff like that. I've never made an international reservation. I don't know this. So it's not like I'm going to Texas and I'll just call up the Holiday Inn or the fucking Ramada or something, you know. So I have to get that. But also, or as Dr. King would say, but not only that. Not only that, I also have to make sure that I have this medical wellness or medical declaration, I forget the name of it, that has to be filled out, but it needs to be online so that when you get to customs in Ghana, it'd be there. Shit like this is, you feel me? This is the type of shit that makes your life stressed out. Or, oh, that's a nice camper, man. That's nice. Is that Tioga? It's an Outlook. No, it's a Winnebago. Like your COVID test here, you know, if you don't have so, okay, fine, you take the COVID test here, that's fine. But you need to have a COVID test. You're going to have another one when you get to Ghana. I don't know if this is in the way of my recording. You're going to have another one when you get to Ghana. And the issue with that is that needs to also be, the one that you have here needs to be in the system there when you land. Otherwise, you're also going to be in a fucking line at customs. Stuff like that, man. It's a nightmare, you know. And it's just it's a nightmare. It's like nothing else I've done, you know. Like traveling here in America, you book a flight, you go to the airport, and you fucking get on the shit and go. There's no other shit. So there's all this congress of other shit. I'm pausing this, y'all, because I'm going to the store. Wait, no, you're going with me. Wait, it's probably, let me pause it. Okay, you guys. I apologize because when I got out of the car, of course you run into people that you are not supposed to run into. So I got distracted in the store, so I didn't get a chance to record. Well, where's my camera? Oh, so I didn't get a chance to record while I was in the store and all of that. But I had a revelation. Before I say anything else, I want to say this. I realized the disconnect that is afoot. Why I'm in such a scattered place of uncertainty that is translating, or at least coming out of my mouth, as I'm saying I'm stressed out or I'm nervous and all of that. I had a revelation. I know what it is. There's so much shit to concentrate on with just the actual physical travel that I'm not able to see myself on the other side. I'm not. A fly is in my damn room. You will die. So I'm not able to. My heart, my spirit is not able to begin seeing the vision of anything after that. I can't, I'm not thinking about details of, you know, my first place when I get there will be either an Airbnb or a hotel. I'm not able to start thinking about walking into my room or greeting people and you know, getting my money changed over to the Ghana CD, and what my first day and my first moments, the ride from the airport. I'm not even over there yet mentally, because I'm so fucking bogged down of all the details of the fucking travel shit. Because if you don't get this right, then you're gonna have problems. If they don't go for my doctor's note that I send with the, because you gotta, with the visa application, you gotta do it online, and you have to upload documents. I'm not used to or very good with that. You have to upload the documents, and but then you have to send the documents, and you got to get an envelope to send it that's traceable or some bullshit, and then you have to have an envelope in there for them to send back to you that's traceable. These types of shit, and I don't have a secretary or a team. It's just me. So I'm not able to get on that mental side. I realized this was the revelation I had coming back home. I'm not able to get mentally to the other side of figuring out my life. I'm so bogged down with fucking just trying to get there. And that's stressing me out. All the little fucking details, I'm over it. You know, Allah created the earth. He created me. This is where He put me. I don't need shit. You feel me? If you got something that I don't have to go there, then I get on your shit and you give me a ride there. And I'm there. You know? All this legal shit and visas and passports and tests and shit. Like, fuck that. I'm over it. You know? And it's really bogging me down because there's so many details. And I'm limited because, you know, where I live here in California, I'm nearly 2 hours from the airport. But what I'm trying to get to you, what I'm trying to communicate to you is that a lot of the running around shit that I am doing, and some of it that I need to do, some of it I've done, will do, and other I won't and can't. But you see how scattered my thoughts are? I can't even talk because it's all so cluttering. I'm trying to give you something clear though, to help you be in my space. And so, the nervousness, because it's not like you know, like, because you can only get your visa from Houston, DC, or New York. And so it's not like I live in Houston, DC, or New York, and I'm near the office. And I'll just go down there this morning, and I'll stand in there, and, you know, if they need something else, I'll just drive back and get it, or I'll go across town and get a copy, or I'll just go over here and do that and come back, and there's a lady there, or a gentleman that, you know that's seen my face, and, oh yeah, I'm doing this, you know, yeah, okay, oh yeah, fine, and we, you know, I just handle it and I go. It's this other layer of stress of mail the shit. Then you got this, your fucking passport, and y'all know how much stress I went through to get my fucking passport, but you have to mail that bitch and all your documents. They want your another passport photo. When it's here on the channel, when you do your passport, they take 2 photos. So I have the second copy. So you have to mail that. You have to mail your passport as well as the photo. You also have to send if you have the yellow fever shot, you have to send the certificate of vaccination from the yellow fever shot, which I'm not having it, so I'm sending them my doctor's note, as well as a written statement about my religious exemption, because the yellow fever shot does contain gelatin, which is a direct byproduct extraction from pork. So in my mind, that's fine. There's that fly, y'all. I got a chance to get him. He's on the curtain, bitch. Anyways, so in my mind, okay, you should be, that should be fine, but you don't know who's receiving it. You know, the individual, the human being that's looking at it. And then that's, you know, if they need to communicate something to me, or maybe it's okay, but the doctor needs to write something more or something, or, you know, then that's more time. You know, they can't just call me or call the doctor. Again, I can't just run. Okay, I'll just run to the doctor and get that and come back. You know, what time do you guys close? You know, I don't have that. So I gotta, that stress of mailing it and then the waiting and hoping that it's okay. And then, you know, if they don't call me or email me, then the next thing that happens, I'll get some shit in the mail, and either it'll be my visa, or it'll be, we need some more shit, or this is not, or you can't. But then I'm already ticking to my damn departure date, 5th of October, bitch. I'm out. So that's one layer of the stress, just that with the visa shit. Now, let's say everything goes smoothly, inshallah, and then I get it. But by the way, in the meantime, as I spoke earlier in the car, I'm still waiting for my people that are connected and familiar with the lay of the land, and then also some people that are there to help me set up my accommodation, because you have to have that on your fucking visa application, where you're staying. I feel like they have to be able to contact them and verify your reservation and whatever. Even last night I was trying to call, because there's I think an 8-hour time difference between us and Ghana. I was trying to call, but it's an international number. I've never made an international call in my life, but I've spoken to, like, I know how to do it on WhatsApp. So I don't know if maybe I need to start looking around for places in case my people don't come through or something. You know, you got to have a plan B and a plan B to the plan B and a plan B to the plan B and a plan B to that plan B and that one and that one and that one. So I'm thinking I need to try and see if there's some places that have a WhatsApp number or something. You know, there's got to be something. Or I just figure out how to make a international call just straight out. Okay, fine. So I need to make sure that that's done, and to get that accommodation in place, because that has to be with the shit that I send, and also to finish the application online. It's saved. But then there's another issue, my phones. So I was watching a sister saying, you know, if your phone is unlocked, then you can just get a chip or like a SIM card when you get there. Okay, my phone was unlocked, but then it went to hell, and I had to get the phone that I'm recording on now. But this one was unlocked, so I need to try and, while I'm here, see it, go someplace and go to fucking Metro and say, am I able to put a SIM card in this? If so, then fine, this will be, but, and then she also said, the sister was saying, you know, if your phone isn't unlocked, then you go to your carrier and you tell them that you need, there's something they can do and blah, 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 and to basically get you unlocked some type of way so you can be able to use. So that has to be done. I mean, these may sound like simple things individually, but it's a whole picture, everybody. You know, I haven't even, I gotta still figure out what I'm wearing, you know, like I can't even get to that. You know, I haven't gotten to the timing factor on when to I have to call my light company and cancel my service. I have to call my gas company and cancel my service. I have to this one I'm not really so much worried about, because when landlords don't get their rent, they just kind of come check and see if you're there. So I'm not really worried about that. But you know, I do need to take care of that. But I also need to make sure that there's no residual mail that from anything that could still come to me, you know, from like my car insurance or my medical insurance or something like that. Like I can't have any more mail coming to me because I'm not going to be getting it. And I don't even know what you do to, I mean, I don't know even addresses in Ghana, like how they work. I don't know what the postal service is like to experience it. I've done research on it, but I know what it's like to experience it. And so if, you know, I can't have like some identity theft shit going on here in America and I'm chilling in Ghana. Like we can't allow this. So I'm just trying to articulate to you the weight that I feel on me. Then, you know, people that I haven't said goodbye to, and you kind of want to have some this shit needs to be done so that I just can go to that place of where I'm just preparing to go, you know. And you know, people I want to see before I go that are, you know, here local or something, whatever, and collect my thoughts, and you know, just you starting to imagine, just like all the business shit is out of the way. I need to get to that place, and I really don't know where or when that can be, you know. Then you have to time the COVID test, because it has to be 72 hours before you go. And then, you know, I'm hearing about these false positives and shit, and what if I come up with a false positive, you know, and my ticket is non-refundable, you know, and my date is set. So what do I do in that case? I don't have a lot of room for error, you know. Then let's say that goes fine, but you still got to make sure you do it on the right time. And then how long, you know, you can't get it done too early, otherwise it's not valid, you know. Then you got to make sure you have an e-copy, and you know, then okay, fine, it's easy enough for me to fly from Los Angeles to JFK, just as if I was just going to fucking JFK. That would be nothing. But now you're at JFK, and now from JFK you're going to Ghana. So now that's where they're gonna be. Your fucking COVID test has got to be on point. You have to have all your shit at that point. You know, my visa in order to board the craft to go to Ghana. And, you know, of course I'll have my passport with me and all of that. But it's just, it's so fucking like, can I just hail down a plane and just leave? Fuck a document and shit. What the fuck for? It's the earth. It's just, it just has me stressed out, man. Because I just can't, I'm one of these people that I like to have a firm plan on anything that I do in life. You know, at the same time, I'm very spontaneous. I love being spontaneous, but spontaneity has its time. You understand? And there's times when there's no room for spontaneity. That the shit must be straight down the line, and this is that. You know, like I need to have my shit on point. And you know, then when you get to Ghana, you know, then you have to take another COVID test. But I just had it 72 hours before I got to this bitch. So what happened in between the time that you would need to give me another damn test? You understand? And oh, by the way, that one's not free either. So there's that. Okay. So you got to take another test, and then, but also you got to make sure that medical bullshit, that's the medical declaration or something, I don't know it, that needs to be in the system. when they put your passport into the system and check it, that needs to come up when they pull it up. So you have to make sure you've done that here, you know. I just wanted to share that with you because, you know, I didn't recognize it until just now when I was coming back home. And I'm glad the universe gave me that, and maybe it will help me to now discern and to maybe make it a little easier on myself in some kind of way. But that's really the key thing I want you to understand from this communication, is that's what I understand is why I'm so, I don't know how to describe, because there's that wall of shit that you can't see the promised land on the other side. You just can't even enjoy it, nor can you even see it. You know, if you think about it, if I was just going to Maryland, let's say if I was going next week, knowing me, I would already have my luggage packed, and I would just be doing nothing, you know, and just chilling and living life until it was time for me to go. And thinking about what I'm going to do when I get to Maryland, and, you know, who do I need to call, and you know, there's not that wall of shit, of all the shit. That's what's stressing me out. I recognized it, I see it, and I wanted to share that with you. So that's where we're at. So just continue to pray for me, everybody. And I need to also be sure that I say this. You know, it's important also that I not lose the Creator in all of this, because this is also a test. You know, when we allow ourselves to become so consumed by atmospherics and situations and experiences, we only involve ourselves in that. We don't remember to just trust Allah and give Him grace and praise through our circumstance, you know. So I have to be mindful of that. I have to be mindful of that. Yeah. So last thing, I promise, because it's probably going to cut off. I will be able to still show you the visa process, but everything on there is personal. Damn it. And now a phone call. I love you guys all. I'll see you soon.